This is Chris from Electronics, and today I'll be taking a look at the Func MC-3 gaming mouse. So with that said, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. As soon as you see the MC-3, you're going to realize it's a little bit different than most $80 gaming mice, for one main reason. It's huge, it's really big for a mouse, and it's actually quite a bit larger than the Logitech Performance MX mouse, which is in no means a small mouse. But once you start to look closer at the mouse, you realize that they didn't just try to make a big mouse. They tried to make a very ergonomic mouse. And not just an ergonomic mouse for people with normal sized hands or small hands, but someone with big hands can use this mouse no problem as well. The ergonomics, along with the matte rubberized finish, make the mouse very comfortable to use during prolonged gaming sessions, which is actually really nice. The mouse has a custom illuminated scroll wheel and sniper button, which makes the mouse look pretty cool in the dark. The right and left clicks on the mouse are mechanical, which give you some really nice feedback. As far as buttons you'll find on the mount, there is a scroll click, back, forward, instant aim, mute sound, profile, DPI up, and DPI down. As you'd expect on a high-end gaming mouse, the cable is braided, which will prevent tangling and tears in the cable. Although the braid on the mouse is fairly thin, it feels very sturdy, and I can't imagine it breaking or wearing down anytime soon. Physically, the only flaw in the mouse that I could find is the fact that it does not have adjustable weights. The mouse weighs 127 grams, which is personally fine for me, but if you decide you want to make it heavier or lighter, you do not have that option, which is kind of disappointing. At this point, I'm really going to get into the nitty-gritty tech specs of the mouse, so here we go. The mouse's processor serial code is WT6573. The mouse has ARM switches, 512 kilobytes of onboard storage, which is actually really nice. It also has 5.1 meters a second tracking speed, a max acceleration of 30 Gs, and an adjustable liftoff distance. And if you don't know a whole lot about gaming mice, what that basically translates into is a very capable gaming mouse. Not only that, it also has custom button assignment, which essentially lets you assign custom macros to all the buttons on the mouse. Although it doesn't have as many buttons as something like the Razer Naga, it actually is quite capable in MMO games as well as FPS. As far as sensors, it's using an Avago UGS 9500 sensor, which was actually very accurate in my testing. The mouse goes up to 5670 DPI, which although is lower than some other mice at this price range, is more than enough for most gamers. I'm not going to bring you through the software, but they did do a fairly good job on it. It's very straightforward, simple, and intuitive. The software does pretty much everything you would expect it to. It allows you to change the profiles, customize the macros, change the LEDs, and change the DPI, and pretty much anything else that you would expect in gaming mouse software. I think Func did a very good job on the MC-3 mouse. That being said, before you go out and buy it, there are 4 things you're going to want to keep in mind. For one, if you have tiny hamster paws or just very small hands, this mouse is not for you. Also, if you're looking for a mouse with customizable weights, you're going to have to look elsewhere. Also, if you're using a Mac, this will not work at all with a Mac. I've tried, it just doesn't work, which sucks. They don't support it. I contacted them, and I'm really hoping that they're going to fix this at some point. Lastly, if you enjoy using a claw-style grip whilst gaming, you're going to have to look elsewhere because this mouse is substantially too large, and it's not really the right shape for that type of grip. On that note, pricing and availability is in the description as always. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Anyways guys, and happy holidays, and until next time, peace.